Okay guys, so we'll start with the second, this is the second, continuing the similarity what we did last time. Okay, so now guys, out here first we are learning one more property. Okay, this is the new property which we've not done last time. So let's say we have got a triangle here. So there is a triangle, say ABC, and there is another line or a let's say there is one more triangle here. So as you can see, this is a triangle ADC. Now this theorem, we call it as common vertex property for our convenience now, but in ICSE board they don't call it as a common vertex property. They used to call earlier, but now lately in all the textbooks they don't call common vertex property. But earlier or in other boards like CBSE they call it as CVP, common vertex property. Now I'll tell you what is this property first. See, in this property we don't need to prove that the triangles are similar. So you can apply this property even when the two triangles are not similar to each other. Okay. Now, what is the property states that the area of a triangle ABD, okay, area of triangle ABD upon area of triangle ADC will be equal to what? So first see, what's the formula for area of a triangle? We've learned half into base into height. Half into base into height for both. Now check the figure. In this figure, what is the height? So I'll just draw the height for this triangle. So if you notice, they both obviously have the same height over here, right? Because they have a common vertex A. That's why they've also got the same height. So let's say this height is what? AP. So I'll write here half into base, which is what? BD for this triangle. Into height is what? AP. Whereas in the denominator you'll get half, the base is DC, and into height is what? AP. On solving, you can see half gets cancelled, AP gets cancelled, so you'll get BD upon DC. So what's the moral of the story? That the areas of two triangles, okay, area of these two triangles will be proportional to the corresponding bases. Okay, you can see these are the bases BD and DC. But when will the area of two triangles be proportional to the corresponding bases? If they have got a common vertex. So if you noticed here, A was the common vertex for them, for both the triangles. Also another thing, if you notice that B and C, their bases are also in the same straight line. So that's a condition. It's not just that the vertex have to be common. The other condition is what? Their bases should be in a same straight line. Then what can we say? That area of those two triangles is proportional to the bases. Okay. So I'll tell you the whole statement now out here. You can write it down in your notebook, guys. So you may pause the video here, copy down this figure and all, and I'll tell you now what you need to write the statement here. Okay. So the statement is that I'll tell you the statement. I hope everybody's got this right. Okay, so just copy down this statement. If two or more triangles have a common vertex and if their bases, it's by mistake it's come as her, bases are along the same straight line, then the ratio between the areas is equal to the ratio between the length of their bases, or you can say is equal to the ratio of their bases simply, or the length of bases also is fine. So got it? This is the theorem that we need to know. Now next thing, okay guys, now we'll start with the problems. Now in some of these problems we are also going to make use of this theorem, guys. So I'll tell you now. First problem, these are all board questions, guys, what I'm doing now, and these are from the last exercise of your textbook, exercise 15E. Our sums may be slightly different, like maybe a number here and there, but it wouldn't make much of a difference. So you can still check the questions in your textbook also. So these are question number 33 in my book. I'll draw the figure and I'll tell you the question also. So they say that ABC is a right angle triangle. So let's draw a right angle triangle first. So ABC is a right angle triangle, and there is one more line in this triangle. There is a perpendicular from D to E. Okay, so here we have A, then B, then C here, D here, and E, and it's given that angle B is 90 and even the angle E is 90 degree. Now D is any point on AB and DE is okay, that's all done. Now first we have to prove that triangle ADE is similar to triangle ACB. Prove. Now see what all you need to prove. So that is whatever is given is already there in the figure, that's all. Nothing else is given to us so far. You have to prove that triangle ADE is similar to triangle ACB. Done. That's the first thing you need to prove. Second thing you need to prove is if AC is equal to 13. So you're given that the side AC is equal to 13 centimeter and BC is equal to 5 centimeter. So I'll just mark here only in the figure. BC is 5 centimeter. Whole of this AC was how much? 13 centimeter. And AE is equal to 4 centimeter. So only this small part is 4 centimeter. So this remaining part becomes 9 centimeter. I don't know if we'll need it. I've just marked it. You have to find the value of DE and AD. So you have to find the value of DE and AD. So I'm letting it to be X and Y. So we'll find out these two values. Also, so okay, I'll erase this question too. I've already marked it in the figure. That's why. Okay, so now second part for us is what? What else they're asking us to find out? Area of triangle ADE. Area of triangle ADE upon area of quadrilateral BCED. Area of quadrilateral BCED. Okay guys, so proving similar is only the little challenging part. Once you've proved them similar, it will be easy for you to solve it further. Now see how to prove it's similar first. So one angle we are already given 90 degree in both the figures. Okay, so in ADE we are given what? E is 90 degree, correct? And in ABC what is 90 degree? Okay, I think I wrote the question wrong, guys. It is ACB. Sorry, I'll just change it. There was no. Okay, it's ACB. So guys, now if you check the figure, E is 90 degree and here B is 90 degree. So it's in correspondence. And you can see angle A is a common angle in both of them, correct? So A is a common in both of them. Now we'll start with the statement. So what will you write first? We'll specify the triangle first, that in triangle ADE and triangle ACB. First point, angle A is equal to angle A. Reason, common angle. Okay. Number 2, statement that angle AED. Look at the order I'm following. A, E and then D. So go in that order. Angle AD. If I took angle AD here, there also I'll write what? Angle A, B and then C is equal to what? 90 degree. What would be the reason? It's given. Then number 3. Therefore, triangle ADE is similar to triangle ACB. What would be the reason? Angle test of similarity. So we prove them similar. Once you prove them similar, I can also say what now? That therefore AD upon AC is equal to DE upon CB. What would be the reason for this? The reason is corresponding sides of similar triangles are in proportion. Corresponding sides of similar triangles are in proportion. Guys, make sure you're writing that statement every time. What is AD? Y upon AC is what? 13. D is what? X. CB is what? 5. Okay, now you see the mistake I made. I have not written the third ratio, so you cannot compare only. How will you compare it? So I need to add one more ratio here. What was the ratio here? EA upon BA. So I'll write here EA upon BA is equal to, how much is EA? 4. How much is BA? We don't have BA, but we could have found BA also earlier only. How? By Pythagoras theorem. So if you use Pythagoras theorem, you will get the value of BA. I'm not showing you how to solve by Pythagoras. You'll do it on your own. Okay, so 5 and 13. So this has to be what? 12 centimeter. So I'll write what over here? 12. Now how to solve this? So what you'll do, once you can take what, once you take these two values, okay, once you'll have to take these two values, you can say value of x upon y and 4 upon 12, these two values, compare them and you'll get the value of x. How much will x come? X will come as 4 1s are 3 is a 5 upon 3. Weird. So it will be equal to 1.67 centimeter. Then again you have to take what? Y upon 13 is equal to 4 upon 12. Now you take these two values. So you'll get y is equal to what? 13 upon 3, which is equal to what? 3 4s are 12, 4.33 centimeter. So we've corrected these answers to what? 2 decimal place. Just give me 1 minute, I'll just check the answer because the answer seems a little weird. Okay, yeah, the answers are correct. The only thing is in the textbook they have written the answers in fraction, but you all write it in the decimal only. Do not leave it in mixed fraction. Next, guys, now we have to find the ratio of the area of these triangles. So first, what will be the ratio of area of triangle ADE upon ACB? So for this part, for finding the ratio now, okay, we'll do it on the next part, guys. A ratio, area of triangle, ADE upon area of triangle that is ACB will be equal to what? Will be equal to AD. One sec, we'll just check the ratio. Which ratio we knew? We knew EA upon BA is equal to EA upon BA the whole squared. What is the reason you will write for it? So the reason is areas of two similar triangle is proportional to square of corresponding sides. So areas of two similar triangle is proportional to square of corresponding sides. Done. Okay. Now, so this is our which statement number, guys? Just check. This statement number 5. Now we'll substitute the value. What is EA upon BA we had got? It was 4 upon 12, I guess. Yeah. So we'll write 4 upon 12 the whole squared. 4 1s are 4 3s are. So it will be 1:9. I'll just say it is what? 1 upon 9. As our problem is still not over because this is not what they have asked us. Okay, what have they asked us is area of, they have asked us something else. We are asked to find area of triangle ADE upon area of quadrilateral BCED. Guys, now refer to the figure. So area of quadrilateral BCED, meaning which quadrilateral is BCED now? See, notice this properly. This is a quadrilateral BCED, right? Here, this area. So you need to find only this much part. Now, how will you do that? So basically, what is this quadrilateral? It is big triangle minus small triangle, right? So what I'll do now here, I'll do upon here, instead of quadrilateral, I will write area of triangle ACB minus area of triangle ADE, and this is what area of triangle ADE. So now what is the ratio? It will be 1 upon 9 minus 1 is equal to 1 upon 8. That's your final answer. So you can see these sums are usually long. They come for 3 to 4 marks in section 2 usually, yeah. Actually, there's no fixed pattern. They can ask you in section 1 also, because yeah, there are some papers that they're asked in the section 1. Now next problem we are doing is example number 32. Sorry, not example 32, question number 32. I'll just draw the figure first, then we'll discuss the problem. So see, in question number 32, 1 minute. Okay, so these are question number 32. They have also given, there is one more perpendicular from D to E here. Now in the question they have given AB and DE are perpendicular to BC. So I'll have to first name the figure. So it is ABC triangle, and then here you've got what? D and E. So they both are perpendiculars as the question says. So this is 90 and this is also 90. Prove that ABC is similar to DEC. So first you have to prove, okay, first part is prove triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEC. Then they are saying AB is equal to 6 centimeter. So this is equal to 6 centimeter. D is equal to 4 centimeter. And AC is equal to 15 centimeters. So whole of this is 15 centimeter. Calculate CD. So you have to find out how much is CD. So let CD be equal to what? X, from here to here. Also find the ratio of area of triangle ABC. You have to also find ratio of area of triangle ABC upon the area of triangle DEC. So A, B, C and D. So it's quite simple this time, because it's not a, you don't have to do quadrilateral or something, just small triangle upon, sorry, big triangle upon small triangle here. So guys, I'm not going to solve this problem. I'll just discuss this problem with you all, but I want you all to solve it in your notebook because it's a similar problem. So write the statement and reason, then only you'll gain confidence in this chapter. Now first thing, how will you prove this, that they are similar? So one point is already given to us, that they are 90 degree. You can notice this is 90 and this is 90. Also angle C is a common angle in both. So these two triangles are congruent to each other by angle-angle test of similarity. Check the correspondence. You can see B and E are in the correct place and C is also in its correct place. So they are in correspondence only. Now if two triangles are similar, what can we also say? We can also say that AB upon DE. So you notice when I write here AB, I must choose what here? DE only, not ED. Then is equal to, which are the other sides I need? I'm given AC. So if I'm writing here AC, okay, look, if I have chosen here, if I'm choosing here AC, what will I choose here? DC. And I hope you remember the reason. Corresponding sides of similar triangles are in proportion. Substitute the value of AB, DE, whatever, all those things, and you'll get the value of DC. And area of triangle. Now see, area of triangle ABC upon DC, you will find it on your own. I am just writing the final answer, that this ratio will come 9:4. Okay. So because they have asked us, the write it as 9:4, not just 9/4. Okay, now guys, next problem we are doing problem number 31. So we are going in a reverse order basically. Now in the problem number 31, again it's a right angle triangle problem. So we are given that there is a right angle triangle. Now A, B, and then here you have what? C. Then D, E is the other side of the they have given. Now sorry guys, I made a mistake. I have written the wrong figure. I'll have to change this now. Okay, so you are given a line is going from A to D. Okay, they have drawn a dotted line. It will be difficult for me to draw a dotted line, so I'm drawing a normal line only from here to here. Now I'll just label this figure. So it's A, then B out here, then C here, and then D, and they all make an angle of 90 degree here, and even here A is making what? 90 degree. You are given that CD is equal to 8 centimeter, DB is equal to 18 centimeter, and you are asked to find the value of AD. So AD is equal to question mark. Now also, okay, so see what they have asked us to find. The first thing they are asking us to find is prove triangle ADB. This is really tough. Triangle ADB is similar to triangle CDA. Okay, you have to prove that they are similar. Number 2, they are asking us to find the ratio of area of triangle ADB upon area of triangle CDA. Okay, ADB upon CDA. This is the ratio they are asking us to find. So basically, once you prove the triangle similar, then it will be easy for you to find the ratio of the triangles. Let's assume that so here we have to find out what, guys? AD. AD. Now let's assume that this angle B is equal to X. Now if angle B is X, how much would be angle BAD, this angle? Use SAT property and find out. How much will you get? It will come up to 90 minus X. Then you can find this remaining angle also. How will you find this remaining angle? Angle CAB minus angle DAB. So when you will solve, you will get this angle is also how much? X. And this 90 degree is already given to us in the question. You will get it how we prove these two triangles similar. So you notice we are proving ADB similar to CDA. So we have got two different triangles here. Okay, look, I'll just shade it a little bit for you. So these are the two triangles we are talking about. This is one triangle here, and the second triangle is this one here. Okay, I hope you can make out now. These are the two triangles we are talking about. Guys, we'll go a little slow in this sum. It's a little difficult, that's why. So see, I'll tell you the statements now. What all statements we need to write down. So first we'll have to prove these angles. Okay, so these are the two things we need to prove, and one more thing is what? You have to find the value of AD. Also AD is equal to question mark. I'll just add up here. Now see, first we have to prove the angle. So we'll write let angle B be equal to what? X. So therefore angle BAD is equal to 90 minus X. What reason will you write? Sum of angles in a triangle is equal to 180 degree. All this is not accepted in the boards. You will have to write the whole statement, everything. Now after you prove that, now I can say that angle CAD, check in the figure what is CAD. Angle CAD will be equal to what? Angle CAB minus angle DAB. What is angle CAB now? We need to, it's given as what? 90 degree. What is angle DAB? We already found 90 minus x. Remember, you need to put it into brackets. So 90 minus 90 plus x, which is equal to x. So we've proved that angle B. Okay. What does angle B actually mean here? What would angle B also mean? It is also basically what? Angle DBA. I can say what also equal to angle DBA. So this is all we need to prove before we start our theorem. I mean, we start the proving part of the triangles. Now let's start. So in triangle ADB and triangle CDA. So our first statement is what? That angle ADB, angle ADB is equal to angle CDA. Reason is what? 90 degree, right? It's given. So I'll write it's equal to 90 degree and the reason is given. Number 2 is, now they're asking us prove that number 2 we can say what now? Angle DBA. Angle DBA is equal to angle DAC or CAD, which is equal to what? X. So out here we can say what? From above statement. So we'll need to number those equations or number those statements. So I'll do one thing, guys. I'll change the statements. I will do one thing. We'll start from here. Let's say the statement number 1, then 2, then 3, then here we have got 4 and then 5. So here I'll write what? Reason from 1 and 3. Now if these two angles are equal, I can also say what then? Therefore triangle ADB will be similar to triangle CDA, and reason is angle test of similarity. Okay, once you've proved this much, then you are sorted. Then it's not that difficult now. Now see how to or what to write further now. So we have done only first part of the problem. Now I'm going to find out AD. So for finding AD, now there's a little lack of space here. For finding AD, I can say what here now? AD upon, if I took AD here, what will come in the next triangle? CD is equal to DB. Since I know DB, I'm choosing that side, upon DA. What is the reason you're going to write? Corresponding sides of similar triangles are in proportion. Now you see I've got AD and D, right? When you'll cross multiply, what will you get? When you cross multiply, you'll get AD into AD. See, when you cross multiply, you will get AD into AD is equal to CD into DB. CD into DB. What is CD into DB now? So CD is how much? 8. And DB is what? 18. So it will be 8 into 18, which can be written as 8 into 2 into 9. 16 into 9. So this is your AD squared. So what will be AD equal to? So that's 4 into 3. So AD is equal to 12 centimeter. Done. But now one more part. You have to find the ratio of the area of the triangles. So basically you have to just take the corresponding sides. So what are the corresponding sides now? AD upon CD. So see, I'll have to write first area of triangle ADB divided by area of triangle CDA is equal to. So what are the corresponding sides? We have AD upon CD and the whole squared. Here also you need to write the reason. What's the reason? Areas of two similar triangle is proportional to the square of corresponding sides. Now what was AD and CD? Check. So AD we have found and CD was 8. AD we have found and CD was 8 and then whole squared. So 4 2s are 4 3s are, so that is what? 9 upon 4. Okay, but you have to find the ratio. So I'll write it as what? 9:4, your final answer. Okay. Now guys, the next board problem we are doing. Not next, the previous board problem, I mean the previous question. This is a question number 30. So you can mark the previous one as a 3-star problem, guys. Very, very important and a little difficult problem. Next one is 3-star. You can mark 3-star again, but this time it is not 3-star because of the level of difficulty, but the type of a problem is a little different. See, we are given in the given figure, ABC is a triangle. Okay, so I'll just draw the figure first, guys, for you all. So the figure is here. Okay, I think I need to make it little. Okay, yeah, fine. And there is one more side. Okay, so notice that these two sides are not parallel to each other. Okay, they have not given anything about that they are parallel or no, so we cannot assume that they are parallel. Now let's name the triangle. So this is a triangle A, that's a triangle B, and then C, and then D here and E here. So it's given that angle D and angle C are equal to each other. Now I'll tell you what other data is given to us. EDB equal to ACB I have marked. You're asked to prove triangle ABC. Okay, first part is prove that triangle ABC is similar to triangle triangle EBD. Okay, that's one of the part. You need to prove that they are similar. Second thing, it's given that B is equal to 6 centimeter. This is given. Then EC is equal to 4 centimeter is given to us. BD is equal to 5 centimeter. It's given. And you're given area of triangle BD is 9 centimeter squared. So this area is 9 cm squared. Calculate the length of AB. You have to calculate the length of whole of this side AB. So AB is equal to question mark number 2 and number 3. Number 3 is area of triangle ABC. Area of triangle ABC is equal to question mark. Again, little challenging is just to prove that these two triangles are similar. Once you prove similar, it's the same pattern. Use corresponding sides and areas are proportional to the squares. Okay, guys, actually till now we did not do any problem only based on that common vertex property, but we'll do it soon. So guys, ABC is a big triangle and EBD, that's a small triangle. I'll just highlight the small triangle so that we understand which triangle we are talking about. Okay, so this is a triangle we are going to do, right? This is the small triangle done here and the big triangle. So you can see one of the angles are already congruent. In the small green one you can see D, and in the big one C, they are equal. We already proved one. And one more set of triangle we can prove equal. One more set of angle. How? That is the angle B. You can see it's equal in both. So what we are going to do is now okay, so see here, we'll do is first angle B is equal to angle B, that's a common. First let's check the correspondence. So you can see B and B are in the correct place. D and C are equal to each other, even they are in the correct place only. So everything is in correspondence. Okay, now we'll start the statements first. So in triangle ABC and in triangle ABC and triangle EBD. What is our first statement now? So the first line that we need to write, first statement will be that angle ABC is equal to angle EBD. I could also write angle B equal to angle B, even that's okay. And the reason is what? Common angle. Done. Number 2. Now AB. So sorry. Now next angle is what? Angle ACB. Look at the corresponding. If I write ACB here, what should I write here? Angle EDB. What will be the reason here? Given. It's given in the question that those angles are equal. Then number 3, therefore triangle ABC is similar to triangle EBD. Reason, angle test of similarity. Now after you prove these two triangles are similar, let's write on the corresponding sides. We'll write only those sides which we know actually and those which we have to find out. So I'll first write AB here. If I write AB here, I need to write what there? EB, because I have to find AB, so I chose that one side. Then BC is given in the question, so I'll write BC upon BD. Then is equal to CA. Now CA I don't need actually in the question only, so forget it, I'll not write that. Again, if you'll remember, what's the reason? Corresponding sides of similar triangles are in proportion. Okay. Now let's substitute. What is AB equal to? So I do not know AB. What is EB equal to? It's given as 6. What is BC equal to? 10. And what is BD equal to? 5. So cross multiply, you will get therefore AB is equal to 12 centimeter. Okay, so that's your second part. We are done with this. Now you have to find area of triangle ABC. Can I leave this part to you? I mean, all of you can do it on your own. Again, just take the corresponding sides and then find out. So I'm just writing the answer directly here now, right now. I'm not sure. You all can solve and check the answer. I think it will come 36 cm squared, area of the big triangle. So you all try on your own this part, guys, 30th one. Now, the next question we are doing is the problem number 14 in my book. That's also a 3-star question. It's a board question, basically 2014 board question. So we are given the triangle. Okay, it's not an equilateral triangle or something. One sec. So okay, so guys, this triangle is not an equilateral triangle. They've just given randomly any triangle is there. Okay, let's name this triangle now ABC. ABC. There is one more side in the triangle. That's a triangle side. That's a point D. Okay, ABC is equal to DAC. Now angle, it's given that angle ABC is equal to DAC. So this angle is equal to this is given to us first thing. Second, you're given AB is equal to 8 centimeter. Fine. AC is equal to 4 centimeter is also okay, given. And AD is equal to 5 centimeter. This is AD, which is also given as 5 centimeter. Prove ACD is similar to BCA. So prove, let's start now. What are questions you have to prove? Prove triangle ACD is similar to triangle BCA. BCA, that's a first statement. Number 2, find BC and CD. So you need to find out what is BC and CD. So basically both the parts, or you can say CD and BC. Okay, so we may not know BD separately, but you have to know DC and BC. You don't need to find BD separately. Then area of triangle ACD. Okay, you have to also, they are also asking us to find the ratio of area of triangle ACD upon area of triangle ABC. ACD and ABC. So again I'm just shading that one small triangle inside. Okay, just to make out which triangle we are talking about. So this is the inner small triangle here. Okay, now so there is one small triangle and one is a whole big triangle, right? You can see BCA. So again, because I think you must have made out already how to prove them similar, two angles are already given equal and this angle is a 90 degree. Sorry, this angle is a common angle in both of them, angle C. So angle C is then in small triangle as well as big triangle. So guys, try it on your own, the whole problem. You'll prove these two congruent similar by what test? AA test of similarity. What is ACD upon ABC? The ratio of the area. So okay, we have to also find out the sides. So for finding sides, once you prove similar, what will you do? AC upon BC is equal to CD upon CA is equal to DA upon AB, and then all the reason and all that. Now what is AC equal to? AC is given as 4. What is BC equal to? We do not know. CD is how much? That also we do not know. CA is equal to 4. DA is equal to 5. AB is equal to what? 8. So if you cross multiply, you will find CD is equal to 10 centimeter and you will get BC is equal to, on solving, 6.4 centimeter. And you have to also ask to find what? Ratio of the area of the triangles. I think this answer will come 25:64. Try it out. Okay. So you can see the kind of problem which they usually ask in the boards. All these problems that we've done in this video, they are all board problems. Guys, there is also another sum, that is a sum number 21, which you can do on your own. So I want you to solve or try that sum. And also another sum, which is sum number 24, these ones. Okay. And yeah, so only these are the problems right now out here which I want you to try.